then. Let me just set it up. I don't know how the network is. Kind of varies for some reason. Anyway. 1 second. And I'll be right with you. Okay, the connection is good. So that's a good start. 1 second, yes. I'm gonna go for like 3 to 4 hours on this. I've been meaning to play The Witcher for so long. Right at the end, I might just start off Hearts of Stone after this. All done.
Run, Roach. Roach. Whoa! Giddy up. Faster! Kaki! Faster! Move it! Come on, Roach. Closer. Come on now.
Need to look around. Need to look around.
Social distancing, yes. One second, let me just adjust the mic. I think it's pretty fucking low. Yep, it's low. This should be good enough, I guess. Yeah, I need a fucking blacksmith. Is that mic always that shit? I don't know, it might have gotten worse. If it's unbearable, I'll just switch it out. If it's that unbearable. Nah, then I'm just gonna keep using this. Yeah, it's been shit. The mic is shit. Okay, need to find a fucking armor guy because fuck. My sword is broken. And there's no way I can get out of the city. I can live with it. Man, that's good enough, I guess. I just died because of 2 Bruxa. Like, right now. Yeah, I think I can use those here. Yeah, that's it, I'll switch it out. I mean, I'll use it for a couple of minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really don't want to have that fight. Fucking 2018 memories. Hey, Jaws. Hey, how's the corona situation in India? Not bad. I mean, it's bad. I mean, yeah, I don't have college until the 31st. Oh my fuck.
What now, you piece of...
Is that range that long though? Really? Really? My sword is fucking broken. It's not even giving it enough damage, dude. Like, what? Swear to God, if I fucking die now. I mean, I am undying. Fucking hell. Call me Jaws. 31st of March, if your country has a brain, it will be longer. Leviathan. Yeah, why? I think you changed it a couple of times, I guess. I recognized you because I think you kept it as Leviathan before. I don't remember. Yeah, I think no, I don't think it will be extended because fucking closing down the institutions here is a big deal. I mean, obviously I don't care. I mean, fuck if the semester is over. But yeah, I'm gonna get fucked in the ass once the semester starts again because it's gonna be hectic as shit. For 1 billion people in one country, they don't have mods. Yeah. I'm the only other mod on this channel. Oh yeah, Mariana's the one, but yeah, I think she's moved on. 3? No, there's 4 mods on this channel, to be accurate. Yeah, 4.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough
It
to
has
step
to be extended,
aside.
otherwise, you know,
Chaos
we're all
in the
gonna
city.
fucking die. Yeah, I know.
Know what's
It
going
definitely
on.
needs to be extended. Like,
Naturally,
until
it's
May at
rather
least.
irritating.
Need to see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Detlov. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, There are simpler ways
Okay,
to
yeah, one
commit
second, I'll just
suicide.
get a better mic.
A number of
I just
bridges you
heard
could jump off, for
what it
instance.
sounds like. Yeah,
Just
it's
want to
bad.
talk to him.
Yeah, I'll get the better mic. I'll use the better mic
Lovely.
as
He'll
much
rend
as
your
I
head
can.
from your neck.
But when I get a
Make
headache, yeah,
shreds of
you
before
fuckers
can
are stuck
open
with this
your
mic.
mouth.
1 sec.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I too would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
Okay, voila, we have the better mic now. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, this is way fucking better.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that moves you at all.
Frankly, not in the least.
Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim terrible things happened there. Under the present circumstances,
I don't know,
take this
it's not
seriously.
pretty much the same.
I'm sure
because
you understand.
Perfectly.
The opposites are still functioning.
Let's go.
My dad's still going to work, my mom's still going to work. Leviathan is like you're a 15-year-old gamer. The 15-year-old Egyptian gamer, Leviathan. Leviathan is actually, in mythological terms, it's a sea creature, as far as I remember. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking sea creature. Sort of looks like a... I don't know what it sort of looks like. I don't have a perfect analogy for that. La compassion or
Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Well, I'm a 15-year-old gamer at heart. Aren't we all 15-year-old gamers at heart?
Arno! Arno!
Okay, so yeah, try not wearing the headset on your ears, but put it around your neck and up the volume so you don't get a headache.
Arno!
Yeah, I think I'm getting better with the over the headset issue. Yeah, maybe I'll try that, but nah. It's the max volume on the PS4 is not much. The ones we
What
are on the
happened?
PS4.
Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Yeah, it's a sea creature, pretty educated for a Hindu. Hey, fuck you.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
Actually, the world serpent in Norse mythology. Is it the... No, I don't think it's called... I played God of War. I don't think it's... from what I remember,
I was so scared.
the Leviathan...
So scared.
It's Egyptian.
Of what?
The only
You
reason
can
I know
tell us.
that is because
Take your
I
time.
played Age of Mythology.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear.
Jormungandr.
But
Yeah, Jormungandr. Wait,
They
Jormungandr
were
is the
so
Leviathan?
loud. And something began pounding on the roof.
Yeah,
Boom,
let me
boom,
just check.
louder and louder.
I wanna check.
Then Uncle Arno came and
Leviathan.
said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
Oh, it is a sea
The whole
serpent.
son abandoned them, left them, and ran away.
Yeah, it's a sea creature. It's also known as a serpent. It's Hebrew from the Bible. Yeah, I just googled it. Yeah, it's Hebrew. Yeah. It's the world serpent, so fuck you. Yeah. Also, it has its roots in Norse mythology. Yeah, I saw that as well. Okay. The person abandoned them, let them run away. Okay, so what I'm...
Then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others.
Okay, so what
We
I'm
ran
trying to
out.
achieve right now
My sister
is...
Anna and me.
Oh,
We hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to
okay,
cry.
so basically I know what happened. So this is
I
basically
covered
the...
her mouth,
I'm
whispered,
saying basically a lot. I need to improve my English.
held her long. Till she
Leviathan
stopped.
Norseman.
You mean to say you...
Drop it.
Okay, I'll just talk in this interval. So I basically know what happens. I've said fucking basically again. In essence, I know what happens at the end of Blood and Wine. And I know, yeah. So there's basically two options. So you could give Anna's, yeah, Henrietta's sister to that vampire guy. He kills her, you get pushed into jail. So the other way is you kill Datelaf. You kill Datelaf and you don't go to jail. I think you go to jail regardless. I don't remember. It's been months since I saw the ending. So I'm basically at like the crux of finishing Blood and Wine right now. Like hit up that chick that it didn't work with at 2 a.m. for some Q&A. Quarantine and L. Yeah, I did. Dude, what the fuck, spot? You. Wait, you haven't finished Blood and Wine? I mean, you two are the most Witcher. You don't have to go to jail. Dude, what the fuck, spoilers? I mean, I don't think spoilers are, you know. Yeah, spoilers are not overdue in this channel. What are spoilers, anyway?
Who's this Arno?
Yeah, I don't think.
The Guardian.
Yeah, I don't think it's
He
gonna
ran
work
the
out
orphanage with his wife
with
for
that
a
shit.
generous fee.
Yeah, that fell apart.
I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't
Oh,
come.
you watched the show?
But
Oh
it
yeah.
did.
I finished it upon
I
release.
think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on, get to work.
Yeah. Quarantine and anal though. I mean, she lives far away. I mean, I'm not even
Come,
talking
little
to
one.
her.
I'll sing to you.
Oh god, it fell apart so hard.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats all a swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake,
Pretty cool.
fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
So the orphanage using your Witcher senses. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, I finished the show. When did the show release? December, January? I don't remember. Yeah, but I finished it. Oh yeah, the thing with the chick fell apart. I think the last 3 to 4 months have been pretty
Head,
evident
shoulder,
about that.
and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above.
Yeah, so I'm basically alone as fuck now.
Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off.
I don't care
Grab
about
its attention.
games anymore that much. I mean, yeah, same I guess. I don't know. The last 1.5 years I've been pretty shit in terms of single player games. All I played last year was Siege. I mean, and that's it.
Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over.
Doom motherfucking Eternal. Oh yeah, Doom Eternal looks pretty fucking good. I mean, I might try that.
Throat ripped open.
I'll probably just pirate it on,
Larynx crushed.
play it on the PC. Okay, it's chilly as shit in my room right now. That's the issue with my AC. I can't fucking tune it enough. It's either too hot or is it just too cold. I can never find the right balance.
Wounds are smooth-edged. Claws cut through cleanly. Young, thin bones offered little resistance.
The Division 2 is my shit. Ah. You know what can help with that cold Q&A? The check is for fuck's sake, dude. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, dude. I mean, oh okay. Did I get a fucking repair set? Thank fucking god. Just in the nick of time. So there's this thing called the traditional day in my college. I think, yeah, that's the last time I properly talked to her, and that's it. And that was like, what, over 10 days ago? 10 or 8 days ago. Trust me, Q&A, bruh. I ain't talking to her, bruh. What you mean, Q&A?
Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over.
You be dating? Nah, dude. But that's just a simple crush and it fell apart. That's it. I had a crush on a girl. Didn't work out. That's it.
Smells not blood. Need to investigate.
Nick wanted to be with, but she didn't want to be with him and he just gave up. I mean, I have some sense of pride, dude. You don't give up. I mean, it's kind of complicated. Yeah, but who cares anymore, right? Who cares? I think I'm just destined to be alone until like the end of college, and that's it. I just gave up on a chick too. I wonder how things work out in Egypt. I think it's pretty much the same thing.
Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha.
Pierce one to the chat, my boy.
Pleasure. Kids just
My
whet its
God,
appetite.
Nick, why did you give up
Must
though?
have gone after the Guardians too.
It's getting calmed down.
Faster.
Yep. Yeah, Vishnu, you wouldn't understand. Go troubles. No, it's not. It's much worse. Oh, dude, you don't know. Chicks here fucking. They're so hesitant to talk. There's this one girl I tried to strike up a conversation with. I think she is. Yeah, you two are fucked up there. Yep.
Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast
Pretty
caught
fucked.
up.
Roach. Go.
Okay, there's this one chick I might strike up a conversation with. I mean, I can try talking to her, but dude, she's sort of uninteresting. She's pretty, but she's sort of uninteresting. So I just gave up
Not so fast, Roach.
with this other girl. Dude, I think I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that yeah, I'll just be alone for like the next 2 years in college. I might do anything once I graduate. But until then, I don't think I'm desperate for anything. Can't believe chicks won't talk. Like all they fucking do is talk. I can't talk. I just can't move further. I think you're gonna have to like take interest in what they do. I guess.
Slow now.
They're just shy probably, and you have to break the barrier. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I
Drove
mean,
off
yeah,
the road.
they do
Horses
talk, but
must have gotten spooked.
it's one thing is talking, but it's kind of hard to get them to initiate the conversation back.
Come on.
So yeah, like the beginning with my crush. Yeah, I was the one always starting up the conversation. Then we got close, and yeah, it became a two-way thing. Like she started up the conversation, she started calling and all that stuff. So it's supposed to be a two-way thing. So if it's one way, always like it's okay. Look, the approach, like at the beginning of the approach, if it's one way, then it's fine. But once you're like, let's say maybe 10-15 times. Let's say 10. Yeah, 10 after 10-15 times, if she doesn't talk back on her own, yeah, then I'll just give up, I guess. You gotta stay in the like friends barrier and poke into the relationship barrier and go back. I mean, she kinda, it's complicated, dude. I don't want to get into that. I mean, I could get into that, but yeah, it's gonna take time to get into that. That's, you guessed it, flirting, yeah. Yeah, when you keep hitting her up and she's not giving a shit, yeah, something is wrong, yeah. You should just take the cue and fuck off. What's her name anyway? White up, so you can just search up my Instagram. Wait, are you on my Instagram? I don't remember though. It's Manasa anyway. Yeah, just do whatever with that. I got a pretty good picture with her though. 10 days ago. That's the only thing I have. I mean, I have pictures with her, but the last one I got was pretty cute. Bitch starts liking, and she's like, yeah, this dude might be cool. I could date him if you ask me. Cool, I'd have a good time. Yeah, it's not that simple here. Yeah, that shit
Garking
doesn't
caught
work
up.
here.
Trail ends here. Need to look around.
Alpha Garkins. Okay, where's the beast? Yep. Okay, where are they vulnerable against Moondust, Sanon? So just first of all, that to happen. It works everywhere. It's universal. Okay, look, the issue I have is I barely get to spend time in where my college and stuff. I mean, yeah, we used to be close, but I don't think we are anymore. It went from talking to every day to nothing at all. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Indians are wired differently. Nigga, no. And I don't think you can expect interest in the first 5 tries. I think you have to keep trying to get the person to like you back. It's complicated. Getting a girlfriend is easy, bro. What do you mean? Just stay determined. Oh, here comes the Indian Chad. The motherfucking Indian Chad is here. Pierce Funds. Man has got 5 links on his back. It's easy to get a girlfriend. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not fucking easy. Not where I live. I mean, maybe in your college or somewhere, but not where I go. Nah, that ain't easy. But you show that you like her. I was about to say. But yeah, okay, I'll be right back if you guys continue this comedy. I gotta take a leak. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. 1 sec, let me just sit down. Show that you like her. Let's just stick on this topic because I think everyone needs some lessons from the master pussy manipulator that is Master's Head. Super easy for me, I like the way I asked her, but she didn't accept it first, but I kept on trying and it finally succeeded. Oh, so you took by PC. I see. Man, by PC is hella fucking hard. Yeah, I think you and Jaws might have some stuff to talk about. Said you're with 2 miserable fucks from Towas shitholes, you can't make us into chick magnets. Yep, that's what. I mean, yeah, I'm sort of miserable, so yeah. Okay, so wait, I'll just send you both the picture I was talking about on Discord. If you fucks even have Discord. So yeah, that was the last. I don't know. I just want to share it for some reason because that's the only cute picture I have with the girl. Not entirely true, but yeah, but with the one I like. Where? How do you fucking find? Yeah, there it is. Just enjoy the picture, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to search it, but never mind. I'll just send it later if you want it. Send me on Twitter. Challenge accepted. Oh wait, okay, wait. I'll just add you both to a Twitter group, and I'll just send it there. What happened to your Discord again? Joseph M9, of course. Okay, wait, how do you add people to groups on Twitter? How do you make a Twitter group? So many questions. There it is. New message. Okay, this kind is named Master Z. Wait, did you change it from Master Z? Okay, I can't find Master Z. It only shows up MasterCard. What happened to your Twitter again? Okay, I can't be asked to fucking send. Where's the picture? There. Okay, one sec. So I'm sending it to one cunt on Twitter, one on Discord. Alright then. Okay, send it to this cunt on Twitter, Discord. Yeah. It's in a Google link for some reason, but yeah. And there you go. You both have it, I guess. Yep. And yeah, do you remember Mariana? I think nobody ever made it to a group. It's around. Oh, but just because you're the only one with a girlfriend doesn't mean you're the ultimate fuckboy. It's 4:30 already, I must sleep now. Wait, you sleep at 12:30? You fucking dweeb. I have a fuckboy in me and this is it. This isn't it. Pretty sure I'm not acting like a fuckboy. Forcing me to wake up and do yoga in the early mornings, so I have to sleep well. Can't say I can relate to that, but yeah, good luck with the yoga in the morning.
Wounds are bad. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Gotta need its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest.
Yeah, I don't remember as well. Find the Gargan's hideout.
Aha.
There's a hideout. Oh, he's just chilling like Batman up there. I'm a Chad. Libra, meet you in the next stream. Yes, yeah, man. Thanks for joining. Good luck with the yoga or whatever. I'm still surprised you took up by PC. Shit's hella hard. Never wish that upon anyone. Not like the CS I'm taking isn't hard. It's fucking hard as shit. Meet you in the next life. Oh god. That looks creepy.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle, bastard.
Oh yeah, Jaws, I sent it to, yeah, I think, oh yeah, I sent it on Twitter. It's a link for some reason, so do with it as you may. You have to open up the link. I don't know if it's delivered or not. Yeah, it's delivered. Okay, the stream viewership just dropped to 1. Okay. Definitely not a coincidence. Fucking yep. And now it's a 0. Wait, let me just check what happened. Yeah, probably a little glitch, I guess.
Slow now.
I'm gonna just wait for you bitches to type something in the chat before talking. Now what? Yeah, this. I unironically heard that in a girl's voice. Okay, so yeah, what am I supposed to do to get the good ending on this? Again, so yeah, I remember not having to take Henrietta's sister. So you go to the Unseen Elder after this, and what then? I think you have to do like a particular, yeah, the Unseen Elder sort of kills you if you choose the wrong options. Wait, is she eating the child? She's eating the child? What?
Oriana. Release him. Now.
Oh, what a fucking bitch.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
Ask Joseph, you asked me on how to get a good ending.
Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the
But
street.
you're the one who supplied me with good endings for so long. How can you betray me?
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
What? Yeah, I sort of didn't listen to the dialogue. What did she give them in return?
Expect me to thank you for taking such good care of the orphans?
You care so much for their well-being. Amusing. How do young witches fare?
Like you're an Indian.
How many survive your trials?
Yeah, a shit observation there, my Serbian friend.
Then get to the point.
Yes, I am in fact indeed Indian.
Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Deadloff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children's scent lured it here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
I saw a
His
video
lair
on my
lies
recommended
west of the
saying that
city,
the Indians
across
can't
the
build
lake.
muscle as well
Look
as
for a
other
cave
races.
near the
But
shoreline,
I
and
couldn't be
this
bothered to
stone
watch it.
will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit
Might
the
be-
Elder only when I absolutely
Yeah,
must. You'll know why once you meet him.
Yeah, Indians sort of have shitty genes, I guess. But the people I see in my
I'll
gym
come
are,
back for you
are
one
pretty,
day.
are pretty fucking
You
buff.
realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, the buff guys in my gym are pretty, yeah, they're pretty toned. Might be sort of true, might not be.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
Yeah, but Europeans do have distinct advantage in terms of muscle and all that. Sniff steroids. No, I don't think they use steroids. I mean, they're not overtly buff, but yeah, they have. Might be. No, I mean, steroids are mostly used by
So, I'll be at
athletes
the
and
boat
stuff.
landing near the palace.
The
Waiting
guys
for
who go to
Regis
my
there.
the guys who go to my
Mind
gym are
telling him?
not especially athletes. They just build up muscle. So I don't think it's steroids. It might be protein powder, I guess, but not steroids. Nah. The stream viewership dropped massively. I don't know why. Yeah, who cares anyway? Trust me, a lot of bodybuilders take steroids. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's not easy to build up a body, is it? It's a lot of dedication and stuff. I've been trying to work out. I mean, my gym is closed as well, so I've been working out at home. Thankfully, my dad has like a weight machine. It's like a 3-in-1, so yeah, it's the only way you can succeed in the sport. I mean, yeah, in sports, yeah, definitely many take steroids and stuff. Protein powder, like whey protein is sort of okay as compared to steroids. I don't think they're in the same
You've met
boat.
with
Though.
Oriana. How did it go?
Not
Are they in the
well.
same boat?
Oh.
I mean, it depends on what.
Did she not divulge where you
what
might find
substance
the
you're taking.
unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Oh, I
Yeah,
admit
that's-
I'd heard rumours, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Deadloff's sake.
for the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are
The
a
noise
friend,
the living shit out of
dear
me when
friend.
people compare protein to
I'd rather
steroid
you not
usage.
risk your neck unnecessarily.
Yeah, I'm saying they're
I think
completely
it's
different
natural.
things.
I think it's obvious.
I'm not saying they're in the
Obviously
same boat.
natural. Especially when we've an alternative.
If you can't get
Entirely
enough protein from your
reasonable.
diet, you take protein powder the daily amount, yeah. I mean, protein powder is not bad, but there are some protein powders that have some infused steroids in them. Like some of them. Some of them have some infused stuff in them. Yeah, protein powders are sort of okay.
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut monsters down. And I don't give a damn about the risks.
Well, I understand. I won't mention it again.
Thanks. Need a little time to prepare now. Wait here for me.
I shall await you at our destination if it's all the same to you. So, see you. Though, try not to make me wait too long.
Yeah, they're not, yeah, that's what I said. They're not 100% okay, but compared to steroids, they might be a little bit okay. I guess. Okay, so wait, so wait, can I go to this city now, to the blacksmith and get some repairing stuff? Set up already. So it just how goes the medicine study. I keep forgetting what age you are at. You're like 3 years older than us, I think. Me and Zed are, yeah, we're the same age. You're like 3 years older too. If you do correct post psychotherapy and not take steroids that are severe, you'll be fine with your manhood. Protein powder is 100% fine. I see. we're the adults as well. I still can't believe I'm 18 now. It just feels weird. And I won't shut up, gotta defend protein. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you, by your words, I'm pretty sure you take protein powder. Okay, I can't go to the Tony grounds because it is far away from Beauclair. I'm gonna go and pick up some repairing stuff. No, we can all go out and drink. Legally. Yeah, yeah, not in my country, no. It's 21. 21 to be able to be legally... Ah, fuck, I fumbled that fucking sentence up.
I never knew vampire exterminations could be so
21 to be able to drink legally.
I've up quite the appetite.
Yeah, but I sort of fooled the bartenders here by showing them a fake ID, so good, I guess. "21 seconds. We got no calls for a week.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Only help us, but yeah, that's how medicine's going." Nah, fair enough. Yeah, I have to go back to college on the 2nd of April.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Yeah, the armor isn't here. Okay, you can't do that here. Wait, so do I have to go all the fucking way to Novigrad to just to get some fucking armor repair kits? Alright then.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values
You can drink
peace
beer
and
even
quiet.
if you're 10 years. There's no rules regarding that. Huh. Interesting. You can go to the army at 18, but you can't buy a beer till you're 21. Yeah. Yeah, you can get married when you're 18, but you can't drink beer unless you're 21. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go all the way to Novigrad to get some armor repair kits, tool stuff. Oh yeah, I can't go to Novigrad. Alright then, guess I'm fucking stuck with this non-durable armor then. Not armor, weapon. Dude, I desperately need it to be repaired. It fucking sucks. It already broke once. Yeah, I got like forbidden or something in Egypt. Due to religion. I mean, I think Islam is not the only religion in Egypt, apparently. There's a mix, so yeah, I don't think it is, from what I know. Okay, I need to reduce the headset volume. It's way too fucking loud. Goddamn. Alright then, guess I'm going with a shitty blade then. I mean, alcohol is forbidden by Islam, but it's not banned in Egypt. That's gonna upset tourists. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of Islamic classmates drink alcohol, so yeah. Who cares, right? Just look at that shit. Look at all the fucking... Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but they look menacing. Where's my boat again? There's my boat. They ban alcohol, yeah. I mean, you can even fucking get alcohol in Saudi. I mean, it's an entirely fucking religious country. I don't know Saudi, but UAE, yeah, you can get alcohol in UAE because people come to fucking party in the UAE. Like, by Bahrain, there is I forgot how clunky the controls are on the PS4. Okay, let's go to the Unseen Elder then, shall we? Have it banned in the 21st century. Trust me, we really care about tourists. Saudi know they're the strictest fuck test in the Middle East. Okay, not Saudi, but UAE, where else? Kuwait? Yeah, I don't remember. The old Arab geography is something that confuses me. Have you been to the UAE? Nah. It's hella expensive to just plan a trip there. I know a couple of friends who have been to Dubai. I mean, one guy is from Dubai. I mean, he's an Indian who grew up in Dubai. He's back here again. It's full of Indians, yeah, I know. Not full of Indians, but yeah, half of the population are Indians, yeah. It's like Europe for you. Yeah, I am. So like after 2 years of, you know, doing a job in my country, I might go to England or somewhere, the UK or the US. I don't want to go to the United States, to be honest. I might go to any other European country, but I don't know where. It's in the distant future, like 6 years later, I guess. So no point in pandering about it now. But yeah, bottom line, I don't want to go to the fucking US, dude. It's with the fucking gun laws there, with the fucking the healthcare. The main thing that I'm scared about the US is the healthcare. Go to Germany, be with me. Germany, yeah, Germany is another option. Yeah, but what I'm sort of gonna pursue in the future, I'm gonna be traveling a lot, I guess. I don't know. That's a plan. It depends.
Might I suggest you use Oriana's key?
So wait, you're going to Germany then? That's interesting.
Magic.
Germany's fucking nice, dude. It's pretty cool. Aside from starting the whole World War I and World War II, yeah, Germany's pretty cool. Now, at least. First I have to get a job here, then I can plan on going to different countries and stuff. Okay, I have 6 fucking points available. How strong is the Indian passport? Is an Indian passport? I think it's pretty average, I guess. Yeah, it holds merit, I guess. You can go to a lot of places. United States, UK. Yeah, you can basically go to. Yeah, I think Europe allows the Indian passport. It has some sort of merit there. With just an Indian visa, you can go. Indian citizens just don't require passports to some distant countries, as far as I remember. So it sort of holds a lot of merit. And I just put everything into strength.
Geralt, I adore our conversations, I do, but this is simply not the right time. It worked, and a good thing too. I'd be hard-pressed to see through this gate at a proper fog.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny.
I just hope they cancel this semester, or maybe just delay it, because shit, that's nice. Yeah, I can only go to nigger countries with my pass. I think you have to get approval from there's like sort of sort of screening procedure from what I remember. So if you like have to go to the US, they ask you like the purpose of your visit and all that. Getting a so basically there's a for immigration you need a worker's visa in the US. A couple of my family members went there. It's called the H1B1 visa. The H1B1 visa. It's sort of extensive. Oh, okay, I'm gonna run out of breath. Quickly. Oh. Lots of racism, no gun laws, American society, and the culture shit. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to go to the fucking US. It's fucking trash. The cost of living there is pretty fucking high though. Like, it's like England. Yeah, England is pretty racist as well.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing.
There's gonna be racism everywhere.
Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests.
Just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. I don't know, that the deciding upon which country to go to, I think that's in the future. Yeah, it's not entirely up to me. You're Indian. I mean, there is a lot of, that's like a free fucking ticket to England, yeah. Motherfuckers invaded my country for 200 years. I'm sort of liable to stay there for 50 years.
Let's try the metal.
Sporenmi veres nats atrannes, avile cleva regis et...
At last!
Okay, that's creepy.
Rather not hurt you.
No, appreciate the unseen elder. Okay, so what I have to do to get the good ending? Oh! Dead? Why did he take my blood again?
No! Wait!
Sorry, I just set up an email for online classing. Yeah, no problem. Okay, now help me with this. What I fucking do now?
Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it.
So wait, you niggas got online classes? Yeah, that online classing could never work in my college. Because a lot of the fuckers don't even have a laptop. I mean they do, but okay. This one. No one cares. Shit, I'm such a cunt. And with a name like Leviathan, I think we sort of all expected an edgy 15-year-old in the chat. So yeah, no apologies needed there. Drinks follow. I reckon you have been a bit of an edgy teen.
Damn it. That was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here. Unless I think of something quick.
Find a way to appease the unseen elder. Okay, so wait, how do you appease the... I can literally drink beer. I'm 20, I can 21, I can literally drink beer in your country. I can literally drink beer in my country. This is great banter. It really is. And yeah, okay, just kill the fucking mosquito. Nice. Dexterity 100.
What the hell? What is this place?
Okay, what happened to my gear again? I did sort of pick it up. Oh, I have to equip it. Of course. This is the one. Where's the bow? Ravix of 4-horn. What else? And I think that's it. And fuck it, I'll do it in yours. Good old Discord times. If there's a Twitter group thing, we should totally go for it. I'm gonna do that now. Huh. What happened to your fucking Discord thing again? Jaws account? I think it's still there, right?
No way I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost.
I'm pretty fucked right now because I have literally... Is this it? Yeah, probably. The Twitter thing. Discord altogether. Ah, I see. Okay, find a way to appease the unseen elder.
Well, well. Someone was here before me.
Oh, read the mage's notes. Teleportation worked. I managed to get into the cave with most of my equipment. Gravitational bomb is in the circle. Gravitation between spheres is very right here. Met any vampires yet, but I can hear their voices. I'm going to explore. I have to be careful. I'm almost never on Discord.
Wonder what happened to him. Footprints. Deep set. A man's.
Find the mage. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm completely lost, so I have to find the mage now? Okay, let's find the mage then.
should totally stream Doom. You should totally stream Doom. I had the 2016 Doom, but yeah, I lost that account. So I basically bought like an account with the game on it. Yeah, I didn't complete it. If you mean Doom Eternal, yeah, I could try it from my PC, but nah. I tried streaming Age of Mythology from my PC, but I could not, for the love of God, set up OBS correctly. I mean, I did set it up, but it just fucking froze. I'm pretty sure my PC can fucking handle it. Okay, that's the exit.
Megascope. Damaged. Is that stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look.
Okay, I need your I don't know what to do right now. Should I just go to the exit? I think I should find a way to appease the Elder. Should I just get out of the cave? Yeah, 800 people died in Italy because of Corona. Fucking 800? Okay then. That's a lot. Yeah, because I hate this shy bastard. Alright then. Cool. Good to know. The country is so close to me. Help. Oh dude, that's a scary thought. There's like 100 people affected here, and I'm still fucking scared. That's weird as hell. 20k cases in Germany. I think Europe got hit pretty fucking hard, dude. Europe got pretty fucking hard. Yeah, they got the worst deal here. 284 year 8 deaths. People are retarded, by the way. Yeah. I think there's way more people in my country with the virus. I'm not sure because they're not being tested. I think that's the reason why. There's not enough reported cases here, but
I'm upside down. Gravity's flipped, getting pulled up instead of down.
Then let's find the mage. People are retarded. Yep. Yeah, I think there's way more people affected in my country, but congrats to Spain for dethroning Iran and achieving the third spot. Wait, do they have the third most affected cases right now? Jeez. We really are in an epidemic.
Water is flowing from the other side. Carrying me there too. Stand a chance. Maybe this'll tell me something.
To go like on a trip around Europe with like my school. Thanks to this, nothing. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Okay, so there we go. Place on the ground the attached Harkland Argonite crystal as a gift. Eklit Lutniama.
For the unseen. Damn. do something like that.
Whoa, what's that? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. 80 more damage.
Must be the offering for the unseen.
Take it then. There we go.
I give this to the unseen elder. He'll kill me. Right away.
Weird stuff happening on Twitter right now. I see some talkings about being a Chad and whatnot. Of course I can't get to it. Bruh, dude, I didn't know I had the ability to do that. That's a funny meme, right? This is not me. Alright, oh, no, 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 no! Oh. What? How do you get to the fucking exit though? Can't get through here. Ah. Did I just fall down again? Maybe that will help. Yeah, I'm sort of stuck here. I did get the offering though, so just need to find a way. Ah! Oh yeah, I ran. So wait, Spain is the most cases right now. It still baffles me how Italy got affected so much. So many people from China just come into contact with people from Italy. It's kind of close here, Nick. Are you scared? I mean, I am scared, but yeah, I mean, the thing is, the probability of you dying from that, there's no cure. I think that's the biggest takeoff here. There's no cure for it, but the probability of people above, yeah, below 50 dying from that is very low. I mean, Iran is not fucking. China is closer to me than Iran. What the fuck are you on about? China's like literally right next to me. It spreads like wildfire. Yeah, that's the issue. It spreads like fucking wildfire. So I am sort of scared, I guess, in a way. How's Parsia doing? Does anyone... Who's Parsia? Yeah, I don't... What? You guys mind filling me up on who this Porsche guy is? I'd like to know as well. Iranian dude from the Forbes Discord, cool guy. I see. Goddamn. Got some new boots. No pants though, seriously? It looks so odd. Yeah, I'll just wear it. Just for the sake of it.
First, tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base.
Whoop-de-doo.
That should do the trick.
If he doesn't answer, he's dead. Goddamn. It's a fact. Tywin Lannister. Oh yeah, speaking of Tywin Lannister, my dad started watching Game of Thrones. Yeah, but he's sort of lost on the plot. Anyway, so yeah. He just watches the scenes of the characters he likes. He just sort of skips. He doesn't skip through it. Doesn't pay attention to some of the plot there. But I still find it weird that he's actually watching Game of Thrones.
Worked.
Yeah.
Now just need the Elder to discover his talkative side.
Everyone is lost in the plot. That's true in some sort of way. Yeah, but I was so engaged with Game of Thrones back in the day. I say back in the day like I'm a fucking granddad right now, but yeah, 2 years ago. It's such a great show, but we got so fucking ruined, the last 2 seasons especially. The beginning. I started watching it on 2016. I've been hooked on it. Like had no clue what the fuck was going on. Oh yeah, I think I was pretty onto the plot. I was so interested in the plot as well. I read up on some of the books. I didn't read the entire books, but like snippets and stuff.
Etzel thee, laut mi ama.
I want to read the books because I just dive in.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
I'm gonna do it.
Perhaps.
The books are pretty good.
Hear about Dettlaff. He's...
I know who he is. What else?
I've seen the issue in low video on the Reigns of Casimir.
lesser
It's so damn
vampires
cool.
on the city.
Yeah, I'll suggest.
I have to stop him.
But I do not.
Oh yeah, the Reigns of Casimir thing is Okay, so what do I speak here? What's the dialogue? Eternity to last a year. Okay, just help me out here. I want the good ending. Help me and I'll return the favor. Innocents are dying. Dead loves close trouble. Nah, dude. I'm not gonna ask him 2 questions. He's gonna fucking kill me if I ask him 2 questions. I'm not that retarded. I've seen the video. You're not tricking me this time, are you? Yeah, can't. What's... Dead loves close trouble for you. Help me and I'll return the favor. Shame. What do I pick? What do I pick? I remember if you ask him too much questions, he's like too much questions and he just fucking kills you outright. And you have to like start all over again. Use an IQ, overwork on him. Yeah, I can never tell with games, so that's why I just sort of stop with using my brain, because whatever I think, it's always 50-50 if what choice I pick matters or not. Okay, so it's a vampire. Datelaf might spell trouble for him. I don't think he cares about innocents dying. Pretty sure I won't if I was a vampire. Help me and I'll return the favor. I mean, he's a vampire. What can y'all fucking do to return the favor? You already gave him the offering. Datelaf spells trouble.
Sooner or later, Datelaf will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or 2, or a decade, but they'll find a way.
There we go.
And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
Death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, of course, so they'll flood these caves, or bring in sappers from Mahakam and collapse them.
No. This place must be secure. The gate.
Poor Regis, man. Like the chillest vampire ever.
What is your plan?
Most introverted autistic video game character I've ever seen.
Datelaf must die.
I will not kill one of my own.
We ask only that you summon him. We shall see to the rest.
If you drink from him,
I will be anathema. This I know. And still, I ask you to summon Detlaf.
Introverted autistic.
where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Deathbath.
I thank you.
Leave me.
I have a better one from like real life. Sure. Good one. Yeah, I know where that real life one is going. Okay, so to get the good ending, you must kill Detlaf. I mean, you can't. So if you bring Sienna to him, he's gonna fucking kill Sienna. Then Henrietta's gonna throw you in jail. I mean, you get released from the jail sooner or later, but still. What else? Yeah, he has to die though. Yeah, he has to die. Geralt kills him in one of the...
That went better than I expected it would.
All your unseen that... welcoming?
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him... it was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters? No euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice, assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world, like him.
You made an underground house and added servants delivering food and shit via a complicated railway system, and you made the biggest boredom in Europe at some point. We consumed to do would hide behind an umbrella if you tried talking to him. Damn. That guy must have a hell of a lot of money. I don't fucking know, some British dude. Sounds about right.
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be? I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door. Just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone.
Oh, there you go.
And engage in vacuous conversation.
Ah, there you
while
go.
Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What's the least comfortable situation you can find yourself in? Yeah, I think so. Like, I avoided meeting relatives for the longest time, like older relatives. So, like last week, I was sort of forced to go with my dad. It was a big argument and stuff, so I went with them. It was only for like an hour, but god damn, dude, I was not uncomfortable, but I was fucking annoying to just sit there. And for interest in the same while being romantically involved with both of them. I meant for girls here, sure. Sure you did. Yeah,
Time to summon Deadloff.
Yes, high time. Do you wish to go to Tesha Mutna right away?
Let's go. Want to get this over with.
I really hate relative meetings. Yeah. It's fucking annoying, dude. That's the reason why I just sort of not meet relatives as well. I mean, cousins, yeah, sure, cousins are fun. But, like, older relatives, talking to old people, yeah. But especially in, like, a third world country like here, they have some of the shittiest fucking worst opinions ever. And the stuff they discuss is just, dude. Old people suck.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
Old people suck. I mean, look at Joseph. Boomers. I request the highest of fives. I suspect that's a How I Met Your Mother reference.
You angry with me? For not freeing Sienna? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
Love How I Met Your Mother.
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far.
Hey,
I must come
Gamerman,
to terms with
that's the most Chad username I've seen in a long time. Okay, that's a pretty epic username you got there, my guy. That is a How I Met Your Mother reference. Good job, dude. I love How I Met Your Mother. I think it's my favorite sitcom of all time. I watched it like 3 times, I guess, over the last 7 years. Yeah, I recently finished it last year again. Fucking love the show, dude. It's so good. Especially, I think it's like the perfect sitcom. It has jokes and stuff, but when it comes down to the heavy, yeah, it comes down to the heavy stuff and the relationship stuff about life and destiny and all that. It has some of the best dialogue.
Regis, let the unseen elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Deadloff.
my favorite sitcom as well. Oh, dude, then I fucking love How I Met Your Mother, dude. Such a great fucking show. I just love the writing on the show. I mean, yeah, season 9 kind of sucked, but still. Later seasons might not have been, like, so many theories come from that show. I don't remember theories specifically, but what theories? Badass cutscene here, yeah. Yeah, like social funny rules, yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about the ending. Yeah. I mean, I think the ending was realistic, but in a way, that life doesn't always go in a way that you hope. I think that's the realism they were going for in a sort of way, but the execution wasn't that good.
You didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting.
The Dobler Dahmer, yeah.
Why?
You know why.
All upon his bro rules, yeah. The Dobler Dahmer. Okay, let's see if I get it right. So Dobler is
so articulate them or
funny. It's a grand gesture where both like each other, and the Dahmer is so if you I remember. So if you do a grand gesture, but the other person doesn't like it, comes off as Dahmer. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Dobler Dahmer. Set up about that show which I know nothing about. Correct, yeah. Yeah, I remember it pretty much. I started watching it in 2013. It became my favorite show then. It's still is my favorite show right now.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Rello. I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Detlef, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
Okay then, there we go. Finale. That armor actually looks good. Wait 1 second. Let me see if I have a dye. So I can just make that red as well. Ah, there we go. Fuck yeah. Nik got fucking choke slammed, dude. Got fucking choke slammed. Can I have to fight the guy? Bro chan flip. Asking for a bro fish. Yeah, I guess.
You should have brought out the chapel. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn.
Oh shit, oh shit. Alright then, that's...
Gods, start praying now.
How am I supposed to beat this guy again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use fucking Undying here. Okay, I think I got his pattern covered, I think. Okay then. Okay, that was pretty fucking badass. Axe. Oh, what the hell? How? Okay, this is essentially a fucking fever dream right now. Yeah, I'm playing on the normal difficulty.
Do you think you can stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Yeah, I'm playing on normal right now, so yeah. Also, I used all the tawny oil potions that are supposed to make your sword better. I don't remember. I think that's the reason why this fight was sort of easy. so close. I'm not fucking losing now. No, no, no. And of course my sword fucking broke. My sword fucking broke. Do I have anything to repair it? Should I just switch out the weapon? Okay, it does 16 less damage, but yeah, whatever. Can't equip it. Wait, what? Wait, so that one's broken as well? Oh, it's a steel weapon. Ah, fuck it. Let's finish it, yeah. Yeah, I sort of expected another level with that, but yeah. Okay, that's read up on the comments. The way girl interferes, parrying Dateloff off jumping attack with the sword is her heroine, yeah. It's pretty fucking cool. Has anyone seen Power? Nah, I haven't. I don't even know what that is. Pussy for not doing that much. Yes, I sort of suck at playing games, so yeah. I'm big. Stream Doom. Yeah, I might one day.
Leave him to me.
I don't have Doom.
Be gone.
I
can't let.
I insist.
Yeah, once I'll just talk after this cutscene. Might try streaming it on PC, but the thing is OBS is such a fucking bitch to work with. I don't know why I can't fucking configure it properly. I couldn't even stream Age of Mythology correctly. OBS has always been so fucking bitch to set up. You get a badass PC. Yeah, I did, but I can't for the love of me configure OBS correctly. I mean I did sort of stream Age of Mythology for like 10 minutes to learn. Yeah, I don't think my PC can both run and stream Doom Eternal at the same time. This was some IC shit, so yeah, I will learn, but yeah.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The kaftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one
Speaking
must
of IT
have
stuff,
a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I can stream it, but yeah, my PC is gonna get hot as shit. If I tried both streaming and playing it. So I have a 1060 with 16 GB RAM. Yeah, that I could pretty much stream the recent games that I have right now that are releasing. So yeah, I could run Jedi Fallen Order pretty easily, but my PC got heated up to shit. I mean, it's not optimized correctly, so yeah, I'm good.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Yep.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refused to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales.
This takes a while.
It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic.
Yeah, but the dialogue is
Siana
pretty
planned
good,
everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Shit, I'm about to spend $1 million trying to be one boss. Let me go home.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Fucking kill a vampire, still get shit from a tailor. Yeah, that's how life goes, I guess. The only reason I'm talking to that street urchin is to tie up any loose ends. But I'm pretty sure there are certain loose ends. Siana's a fucking bitch. That's for sure. Oh yeah, speaking of the IT stuff, so I have like, there's so much pro coding I need to do.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffy?
But I'm not doing shit.
Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Oh yeah. Your excuse, you're streaming The Witcher 3. So yeah, basically what was I about to say? So there's this thing called the e-box. So this is like my college warranted thing. So there are like 5 courses in there that span. They usually must take about 500 plus hours, and I have like 50. So basically, I need to get at least 200 hours of coding, 200 to 300 hours of coding done in that e-box thing by the summer. If I want a decent placement or a decent job in my college recruitment. And there's 2 or 3 more sites called HackerRank and I forgot CodeVita and CodeChef. So basically there's some competitions and shit with coding and stuff, so I have to do all that. So yeah, there's basically a lot for me to learn and stuff, and I'm fucking scared as balls, because I can't for the love of God find the motivation to complete or do them.
Man in the frock coat.
That's the
You
issue I'm
passed him
dealing
some
with.
letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it.
I at least need to get 200 to 300 hours.
How'd you get those letters?
Like
Beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different.
If you don't do, you're gonna
Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all.
Yeah, I think that's the best motivation I could get.
I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Oh no, but...
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Slap this kid out. So look, even if it's a week of coding, I still have to solve. So basically, I should have mentioned this. Even if it's 300 or 500 hours, I have to solve the fucking problem. So the amount of time spent is not the issue. The solving part is the issue, because some of the fucking stuff on there is so fucking hard. It's gonna take a lot of fucking time just to solve it. So I don't think the time constraint is not the real issue. The completing the individual course is the real challenge. Anyone can get in the hours. I mean, I could just leave the fucking laptop there and accumulate the hours. Can you Google it? I mean, I can Google the stuff related to it, but not exactly the question, so nah.
We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
That's what I did for IT here, and it's sort of different, I guess. I mean, what coding language? I mean, I'm thinking of just focusing entirely on Java right now. Java and Python a bit. Dumb question, but what was IT again? Information tech. So the course I'm in right now is computer science and engineering, so it's basically IT. So coding. I mean, IT and CS is not much different these days.
Gentlemen, there's no need to raise your voices.
That's stuff like code, the shortest route from A to B and such. Sort of, I guess. I'll send you some of the codes and shit, computers and shit. And it's different from...
You? What do you want?
What I do with is basically
Here,
coding.
that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
When I was doing coding, I guess I saw a shitload of useless problems as well. In Java or C++, I see. Like, here's this problem, solve it. Sure.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Right here. Come on, come closer.
Yeah, mainly use Java. C++
All right.
has become kind of obsolete.
I could take a hint.
I mean, they're
Come,
both object-oriented
I thank you
languages,
so much for your aid.
Java is more
I
expensive
tried to
right
reason
now.
with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the Beckers. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
40 years old, right? Yeah, it's pretty old. I mean, yeah, Java came around 1991. C++ has been, I don't think it's been around that longer. Nah, like 20 years old, I guess 25 at most.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of
And
your
segment is pointless and
wards
annoying.
supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Yeah, that's
Forgive
sort of...
me. Those I help and I are not so close. You can question them.
Thank.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions.
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Wait, that shame was made
Does
in
anyone
79.
know what the gentleman means?
Wait, do you mean C or
Go on,
C++?
speak
C
up.
has been around quite a long
Romain?
time. 79?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work.
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But
C++
he
is
can't
1979,
tell
goddamn.
you,
I didn't know it
as
was
he's not
around
here.
for that long. 40 years. Jeez.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
If this
have to
individual threatened you,
let me know when he gets the bad
you
ending.
may not keep the promise you
Fat
made.
ass, I'm sorry, I'm joking. Could not resist.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Okay, hey, I'm not gonna get the bad ending. Fuck you. I'm gonna get the good one. I think I did all the right steps with the good one.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Sister lived, don't let her come close to Anna. Yeah, I sort of guessed from this cutscene. Last victim is the
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, None would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Yeah, let the sister live.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try?
Come on, let's
Some
go. My wife is
philosophers
calling
think
me.
empirical examination
Sure.
the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment.
Go home, girls.
Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
My wife has been
Besides,
dead for 50 years.
I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Yeah, that seems logical enough. Let's talk to Sienna first. Is Damien the captain of the guard or something? Boomer, I hate my wife. Yeah, we've entered the Boomer territory. Strumpet.
Yes? I can almost see the scent of your flesh.
Yeah, the Strumpet is kinda hot. Millennial, I hate my life.
She gives you some, for driving off the beast?
Technically, I think we were not millennials, we're Zoomers, Generation Z, so, yeah. Kill me, my pet pleasure is low for some reason. Generation Z. Got that fucking Markiplier meme though. I still don't know how the fuck it came about.
The most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Yeah, quarantine isn't doing me any favors. Except for the whole not getting corona thing, yeah. That. I miss going to my gym, man. On like the first day of the quarantine thing, I tried going to it, but yeah, it was closed.
I never knew vampire exterminations could be so hot. I
Anyone
flirt
got
up
adrenaline?
the appetite.
Yeah, I don't know if you're being ironic or not, but I'm sleep deprived. Not sleep deprived, but it's 2 AM right now, so I can't tell.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
No, I am not. I am Lorix of Faxhorn. Wait, what's it called again? Bovix of Faxhorn? Forlorn? Ravix of Forhorn, there you go. I am the one and only Ravix of Forhorn. My school was cancelled, but my gym was still open. It was near MGM, it was too so beautiful. God, I wish my gym was open, dude. My gym is still closed. To be fair though, we did get government orders and then they closed it. Ah, there you go. We did get official government orders to close everything up, but people are still working. People are still traveling through the fucking public transport and stuff. So yeah, I don't think how effective that is. Dude, I'm pretty sure there's more cases of Corona in my country, there's not enough testing stations here, from what I gather. Yeah, the quarantine time is gonna have to be increased because, and then kill me. Yeah. There's definitely more infected there. Yeah, I think that's the thing that mainly scares me. At least in some like the developed European countries, the first or second world countries, there actually have been some. She's not here. She's locked. Congratulating Nepal for having 0 cases, but the nigga didn't do a single fucking test, yeah. God damn it.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light.
Fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
Promise to be brief.
The metro today took off her mask off, then put it back on. That is a definition.
The witcher will speak with the
league.
inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Sienna. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate.
Don't
Found
protect you
proof
from
that you'd
Corona.
planned your
Yeah.
sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Dettloff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Regis. He's always saying Dettloff was more animal-like, less human than him. Might have been so. Dettloff acted on reflex, was driven by primordial instincts,
yeah, sure.
whereas you're driven by cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast, true. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or what drives me.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyran. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The others stood by and watched. Peyran found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me. While Dulac...
Explains a bit. A lot. You had a right to feel rage, resentment. But those motives aren't enough to justify the means you chose.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no... If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
Bad ending in this DLC shit, like it just bring her to Anna and she kills her out of nowhere, more like randomly. It's not the player's fault. People set it off. Wait. Chad is a male that has high testosterone levels and acts like a total alpha. People set it obviously making
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
And it evolved.
Let's go.
No, I'm starting to wonder as to why the country was named that. Chad. Like, actually imagine naming your child Chad.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she... I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting. Let's begin the ceremony.
We're gonna name him Chad. Chad de la Poste. Wouldn't that come off as a surprise? Chad. It's such a meme name now. Chad and Jeff. Like, I can't imagine taking anyone seriously if they're just called Jeff. Except for Jeff Bezos. I mean, the guy's a fucking multi-billionaire. I don't even think multi is the correct word. It's 100
In
billionaire.
the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had...
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of...
Thank you.
Man, Volker is
Your
fucking
Grace,
pretty.
Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Last action hero.
May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give the gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits.
5,000
Are
crowns?
you content?
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak. You returned my sister to me as head of state.
If my presence will help.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of
Okay, go home, see Ian. If you picked her, yeah. In this apparently I picked Ian. Yeah. Okay, I must not let her get
The Witcher
close.
will take part. You have committed crimes. Thus, I have asked Geralt to advise me.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, and punish.
Your words sadden me great, Sienna. As Duchess,
Stop.
will you forgive me?
Stop. Okay, I must not let her close. Okay, I should have mentioned the fucking she was out to get. I didn't know the trial was like right after this. Fuck, I fucked up. Shit. I didn't know the trial was gonna be like right after this. I thought it would be like fucking a while later. 2 weeks later. What the fuck happened to Beauclair? Stop skipping, what the fuck?
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral.
Okay, wait,
Folk took it all.
Wait, did I accidentally skip the cutscene where she gets killed? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Children.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna skip this shit. Whatever.
But she liked common roses best.
Fuck it, whatever. Fuck off.
I've still not...
Oh my fucking god, I knew it and I still fucked up. Oh my fucking god, I'm so pissed with myself. Dude, what the fuck? It's a dumb ending so you didn't lose anything. Oh my fucking god.
How?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait here. Take...
Thought you were out of...
I put a bouquet aside.
How?
Not a copper.
Do just that.
I fucked up. I knew what I had to do. Oh my fucking god. Dude, what the fuck?
You best behave, Fred.
Dude, I knew what I had to do and I should have mentioned her about the murders. I thought the trial was gonna be... Dude, Beauclair looks fucking shit. Toussaint looks fucking shit. What? This was not the ending I wanted. No. I'll go back. Wait, can I go back? Okay, that's yeah, it's gonna take me all the way back. Nah, fuck it. It's gonna take me back to like the dead laugh part. Fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Nah, I can't backtrace now. Fuck it, whatever. No, dude, I should have mentioned her about the murders and shit. I didn't know that was gonna fucking happen. It's so fucking dumb, dude. I didn't know the trial was gonna be right after the fucking honor presentation shit.
Witcher.
Fuck.
I was certain. Couldn't. Wondrous.
Fuck it. Where?
Not the time to give in to weakness.
You are right, Geralt.
Come to pay my
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside, then.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Siana's veins.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna skip this shit. No, dude, I'm just gonna place the flowers on Anna's grave.
I regret it ended this way. That I...
Don't skip this now, yeah.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity.
Wait, Anna, I accidentally skipped the fucking dead scene.
Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined.
Okay,
I've come to take you from this
I'm on
place, my
YouTube
friend.
right now.
Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Wait, she extends her arms, what happens then? How does she die again? Okay, how do you prevent?
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent rulers'
Yeah, okay, it's a fucking dumb ending. I can't.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
She didn't.
I did. And I do truly rue her
Go,
passing.
Bianco, go. Yeah, I will.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Siana, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
God, I knew what I had to do and I still didn't
How do you
fucking
find
prevent
my
it.
personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's
Yeah,
go.
fuck it,
I
whatever.
think you might be forgetting one thing.
Shit ending.
Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic,
Shit ending, shit
even
choices,
to a
whatever.
witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Fucked up the moment you chose the unseen elder. Okay, look, if I hadn't chosen the...
Makes me oh so...
Okay, wait, how do you put up the mask and gloves? What? There you go.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about... Oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
I love the way the Regis and Geralt have some of the best dialogue in the game, so right from the beginning, they have such good dialogue together. Okay, wait. So if I didn't pick Datelove, if I didn't pick the Unseen Elder, Datelove would have killed Sienna. Hannah and Henrietta would have thrown me in jail. So wait. So even if I had chosen the option to like forgive the sister, whatever, I don't know. Fuck it. I mean, well, what's done is done.
Where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down.
I'll
He's
go and make a bookshelf till you get home.
vampire after all.
Yeah, sure. I think this is
Regis!
gonna take a bit time. Yeah.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Hope you're missing something. Oh.
Regis! Raise your hand again!
Boy, he ripped them apart.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
If I were you, I'd reload the save and choose the other option. Nah, fuck it, dude. I mean, I know what happens with the other option. I'm not that persistent. My other save is right in the cave, in another stream, though.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours.
Yeah.
By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
I need to go to Corvo Bianco.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. And what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. That first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive.
From the Corvo Bianco part, if
so what
it's the end,
did
that is,
become of
there's something about Geralt being with a soulmate, just living.
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
That was pretty sweet. Maybe it says something about me, I don't know, I'm a doctor. I am, you are, I am a work in progress. Isn't everyone a work in progress?
What about you?
Distance is of the essence.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Agreed what I said above. What did you say above? You said you are... Or... You said the part about reloading the streaming to stream and choosing the other option. Yeah, I'm not best given.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Okay, let's fucking go home. Let's go to Corve Bianco. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, yeah, it's better to go from the boat. I mean, it's right here. Let's go to the fucking... I think going by the ship might be better, I guess. Not the ship.
Bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steam.
Somebody saw that. Look at the camera. Yeah, nah, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. Okay. Wait, you can fuck Sienna? Who would though? I would not. Beauclair lost all of its fucking nuts now. Oh, Beauclair's gonna be fucking shit now. Oh well, whatever. I was just gonna play, what do you call it, Hearts of Stone after this. Anyway, so I'm doing it in a complete reverse order. I'm supposed to do Hearts of Stone first, then go to Blood and Wine, chronologically. I don't know if it makes sense now, but yeah, whatever. I guess. Whatever works, works. What a chat. I mean, Geralt has always been a chat, so... You haven't done Hearts of Stone? No, I haven't. Just fucking started Blood and Wine. Better to take a rest from the gritty wall of the north and move to the beautiful south, yeah. I don't want, after like looking at Beauclair and Tosan, I don't want to go and do Hearts of Stone because it's all set in Velen. I fucking hate Velen. Hearts of Stone is depressing. Yeah, exactly. I know it's fucking depressing. I should have done it first, but yeah. I was debating what to do first, and you know, the Zoran fucking Master's Head. I was like, nah, do fucking Hearts of Stone. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. No, he said do Blood and Wine first. You're going back to the swamps of Velen, boy. Yep, probably am. Don't call me that.
Come on,
Zoran. Zoran. Wait, I'll just call you how typical Indians call your name. Zoran. Yes, Zoran.
Whoa there, Roach.
To be fair, calling Zoran and Joseph, that could be the show about that could be a show about a gay couple living in Europe. Zoran and Joseph. Or Joseph and Zoran. Whichever way you want it. Zoran. Zoran. Wait, how do you actually pronounce it though? Zoran? Zoran or Zoran? Hold up.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Wait, is it Yen or Triss? I can't. I mean, I'm fine with whoever, to be fair. I mean, but I prefer it to be Yen. Pretty sure it's Yen. Is it Yen? Just pronounce it how you want, I don't care. Joseph is African, you racist pig. No, I was thinking about going to Germany, so you both could just chill in Europe. Oh, it's
Geralt,
Dandelion.
here at last.
Fucking hell.
Dandelion? What the hell are you doing here?
It's fucking
I'm not
Dandelion.
here. I'm a figment of your imagination, because you really want me to be here. Brought you a housewarming gift. It's also an illusion.
It's
How do you
fucking
like it?
Dandelion. Fucking Lamau.
Makes you look dignified and manlier than in real life.
Does it? The painter's a friend of mine. Could be she gave me slightly broader shoulders? Well, I'm sure.
Don't doubt it. But didn't I see this painting at your place?
This is its perfect replica, and it's yours. To remember me by. Good. So, some important business. If anyone asks, I'm not here.
Dandelion.
That is, the Duchess.
Dandelion.
Got a bit carried away and banished...
Dandelion. Anna Henrietta. She's dead.
What?
Sadly, I couldn't stop Sienna.
Is that so? Gods. What a terrible, terrible
Okay,
loss.
I think the reason why I didn't get the...
She was the morning sun striking dew.
I didn't get the
Vibrant
fucking...
butterfly among
I didn't get fucking
dunmoths.
Yen or Triss is because I started...
Should have
Blood
ridden
and-
down here with you. Might have done something together to avert this. But I had my
And you
hands full
ruined your
back
old
home.
playthrough.
See you later, Dandelion.
See you, Witcher.
I think the reason why I got Dandelion is because this is a standalone one. I started this. Yeah, I went for the blood and wine only thing. Did he manage to ditch Yen, Triss, and kill Siri in one run? Okay, so if I'm pretty sure if I got my previous save and started up with this, I'm fucking dead. This might be the worst fucking ending I could have gotten. Jeez. I don't even want to fucking play now. I expected to get Yen at least, but goddamn didn't even get Yen. There's so much stuff to explore though. Goddamn, there's so many quests on this part too. I might just give up on The Witcher 3. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Evil's first touches. And that's... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm as disappointed as you. Stop fucking mentioning it to me. Yeah, that's the best ending. Yeah, I know. At least I have that I can look at. I mean, to be fair, I did play Blood and Wine for the gameplay and the story. I mean, I do care about the romantic aspect, but yeah, let's all watch it and feel happy. Yeah. Dude, sorry, but yeah, you're gonna say something mean. I know. Fuck you.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of...
How long has the stream been going on for? 2.5 hours? 2 hours? Yeah.
Hey there, half-wit.
Ah. You dare talk to your lord like that?
Don't pester me.
What? Bitch. Joseph. Yeah, I know. I sort of fucked up the playthrough, yeah. I know. Stop telling me about it. I'm as disappointed as you. Because I'm the fucking one who played this. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna end the stream right here. Okay, I might stream something else tomorrow. Just let me know when you guys are there. And if I'm there in that time, I'll stream as well. Okay, fuck me. Yep. Anyways, thanks for joining the stream. It's been fun. Let's do this again sometime, I hope. See you, loser. Yeah, see you, loser. Yeah, just mention it on Twitter, I guess, if you guys are available or not. I'm just gonna mention there if I'm ever gonna stream, because you two cunts are the only people that are willing to show up anyway, so yeah. See ya. Thanks for joining, I guess. See ya. We're all quarantined, so we got nothing better to do. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow again. Not this time, but a bit early, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, see ya.